Hi, today we will learn Indonesian language or bahasa Indonesia about time. In Indonesian language or bahasa Indonesia, time is waktu. 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 The clock. In Indonesian language or bahasa Indonesia, we rarely said the. If you want to translate it, it will be si or ini, it means this, or itu, it means that, or tersebut, it means which has been said, or yang, it means which or that. So in Indonesian language, we are kinda not use the, but I will keep write it in English. But in Indonesia, we don't use that one. For some reason, we use it, but mostly we don't use it. Let's start it. Clock. The clock, or in this case, clock, jam, dinding. It's two words. Jam is, when you say jam, it can be hour, it can be a clock, it can be watch, it can be clock. And in this case, jam space dinding. Dinding is wall. Jam dinding is clock. The watch or watch. Tangan. Tangan is hand. Jam space tangan. Jam tangan. Watch. Or sometimes you will hear jam tangan as arloji, because it's absorbed from Dutch horloge. Long ago, it's like we have been colonized for 350 years. Since in the 17th century. So several words are absorbed from Dutch. From horloge, watch is horloge in Dutch. In Indonesia it becomes arloji. Arloji. Jam tangan. If you want to say watches, you repeat the word. Arloji, stripe, arloji. Watches. Arloji, arloji. Or if you want to use the jam tangan, if you want to say watches, you say jam tangan, jam tangan. Don't forget to put stripe in between the words. When you repeat arloji, stripe arloji, or jam tangan, stripe jam tangan. Watches. Dot dot dot, a clock. Pukul space dot dot dot. Pukul is a clock. This is the formal word to say a clock. Even though pukul, it means hit. So in several verb in sentence, you will find basic verb pukul as hit. Basic or original word pukul is hit, but in this case, it means a clock. And this is the formal way, the formal word to say a clock. Because most of Indonesian, when they have to say a clock, they say it with jam. ... or we say it or we write it. But the formal one, the correct way to say o'clock is this one, pukul. But you will hear this jam, blah blah blah, as o'clock more often than pukul. It happens too in the formal meeting or in daily conversation. It's often people use the jam, even though the formal way is pukul. But people just say jam for saying o'clock. In daily conversation and in several formal meetings, say jam also. But also, of course, in the like presidential meeting or speech is pukul. And this pukul, sometimes you will see or read it's being shortened, or what is it, acronym or so? Or shortened version become this one. PK or PK and then dot. It means pukul, but in shortened it's like this. Jam, hour. Of course, the hour we can also say as jam or jam tersebut, because we already learned about the in the previous video, that the can also with tersebut, yeah. But I will just erase this one because we're kind of rarely use the in Indonesian language or bahasa Indonesia. And now calendar. Satu jam terdiri dari 60 menit. 1 hour consists of, even though dari it means from, in this case is of. 60, 2 words, there's space here. 6 is 6, 60 is 60. Menit, minute. In Indonesian language, when you have to say 1 menit, 1 minute, 2 menit, 2 minutes. The minute, whether for minute and for minutes, same. We use menit. Same when we have to say house, rumah, one house, a house, satu rumah. 2 houses, 2 rumah. Instead of say menit, or write it as rumah for houses, we use the only menit, only rumah. If there's like this, there's number in front of the thing, like menit, minutes, houses, we use only menit or minute and only rumah, house. It happens for all plural stuff in Indonesian language. One or more, singular or plural, we use one basic thing instead of repeated. So when we have to say the houses or when we have to say the minutes, it will appear when we have to say houses in this area. There's no number in front of the houses, only like houses in this area. That case we write it with rumah, rumah. Or these minutes, without saying the number, 5 minutes, 60 minutes, we just say these minutes or these hours. We say it with menit, menit. Or for hours, these hours, jam, jam. Yeah. So that's how Indonesian use the plural formation for that one. Yeah, I try to clean it really clean, but it seems like a bit hard here. Sorry for that. I don't know if the quality of this one, the whiteboard or so, it's okay. Yeah, we will continue. That's why this one 60, but the minute is minute, menit. 1 menit terdiri dari 60 detik. A minute consists of, even though dari is from, but in this case dari is of. 60, 60 detik, second. Seconds, but we write it with second, detik. 1 tahun. This one is shortened version from terdiri dari or consists of. We write it as, in Indonesia, TDD dot. But we read it terdiri dari 12 bulan, 12 month. I will not say it as minutes, seconds, months, because in this case is one or plural. Singular, even though this is plural. 1, I will repeat. A year consists of 12 months. 1 bulan terdiri dari 30 hari. A month consists of 30 days. 1 hari terdiri dari 24 jam. A day consists of 24, 4. This is 3 words. There's spaces here. 24, 3 words, but it means 24 jam, hour. And now this is 3 sentences, but I'm lazy to write it all. It will be same, just different in this. I will read it. 1 windu terdiri dari 8 tahun. What is window in English? I will try to find out and then write it in description if I can find it. If not, window consists of 8 years. Satu dekade, decade, terdiri dari, consists of 10 tahun, year. Satu abad, century, terdiri dari 100 tahun, year. Thank you for watching.